Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and take a look at this gorgeous vintage, neo-vintage Corbin Italy lock. This isn't the American Corbin locks, I believe this is an Italian Corbin lock, and it's just a real gorgeous hardened shackle, it says. Hardened shackle. It's really weighty. Now, I think somebody said this is a trailer hitch lock of some kind. I'm not sure. It looks like a little t-shirt to me. If you know anything about this, please do let me know, because I've never seen one before. And I grabbed this on eBay as soon as I saw it. So like, I must have this lock. Just the shape of it, that sort of Y shape or T shape. I just love this. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? And it's just a sort of like a monoblock lock with a sliding shackle. All sprung really nicely. It's very, very well greased. I think the best thing we can do is throw this in a vise and have a go at picking it. So we are in the vise, and just before I show you the key, just look at how strong this shackle spring is. Is that cool? And locks back up. The key is, as you can see here, so greasy. I don't know what's been going on inside there, but it's a very cool key because you do need to pick all 3 pins at the front of this 5-pin lock. That medium cut is difficult because it's also protecting, as along with these 3, the 5th cut, which is a very, very short key pin and has to be picked all the way, which means you need a very, very deep hook to do that. So let's start with a bit of top of keyway tension, like that. Luckily it's not a sprung plug, and then we can try to find that last pin, like that. Bring the pick up, like that, and see if we can't then go long and find any other pins which might be binding, and sort of start there really. So it really is a case of just going up to that first pin, pin 5, which is binding, and seeing our way through the rest of the lock as much as we can from the bottom of the keyway, but we may have to go along the warding with a different pick in a minute. It can, like I said, just be tricky to set that last pin right. Swapping over to a shorter hook, like this, and see if I can't click on some more pins. Can't feel anything happening so far. All feels set at the front, which is a good thing. Maybe pin 4 there isn't. Oh, just hit pin 4 and ready. Did we get it? We got it. I love this lock for that alone. Is that you really know when it's open. It gets very excited indeed, and it's such a satisfying sort of shackle pop. Absolutely love it. And it's weighty. What a really, really lovely lock, and tricky to pick. Don't know whether it's mostly the bitting or maybe the age. The feedback's a little bit graunchy on the inside, but yeah, the see, look, somebody really greased this up, but it's a really nice lock, well looked after, probably polished by somebody. I didn't polish this, but yeah, what a lovely, lovely lock. Anyway, look, if you like this lock or this video, please leave me a like. If you haven't subscribed, now's a great time to do so for more content like this. Hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell. It all really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. If you have any comments about this lock, then please leave them below. I do read them all and reply to as many as I can. And of course, happy picking. I'll see you next time. Stay safe.